Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. Today I am getting Olive Garden for lunch. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite Olive Gardens I've ever had in my life. It's not around me. I'm usually only in this area, maybe like a handful of times a year, but got my hair cut today and I figured let me treat myself after spending $80 on a haircut with some, you know, authentic Italian food, Olive Garden. I really didn't know what I wanted, but I decided to try something new today. I usually get the tour of Italy. Sorry, I can't get the stuff out. I usually get the tour of Italy, or like, chicken fettuccine alfredo, or sometimes like the eggplant parmesan. But today I decided to get the chicken and shrimp carbonara. Like I said, I just wanted to really treat myself today. So let's go ahead and dig in. I also got a side of Alfredo and breadsticks. I'll be getting into those too. How have you all been doing? What are you guys eating for lunch today? I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining outside. And it just seems very cozy fall-like weather. Like this is truly the calm before the storm, before like we get into the true craziness of Christmas and everything that comes with that. Okay. I was going back and forth between this. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to do that for thumbnails and I did. Or like the ravioli, but I decided this was a good little treat. Something new. Okay. Okay. It's very hot. I literally just opened it. So when I pulled up to take the curbside to go order, there are like sorry, someone's on a bike. No parking spots available. I was getting a little bit irritated. I finally found one for the to go, because and I think all places are like this. They have like designated curbside to go spots. So I found one because someone pulled out, and I looked to my left and there's no one in that car. Like there's just someone parked there. I looked to my right, and then a lady's enjoying her Olive Garden in the car, and that should be illegal. Once you get your food, you have to evacuate that spot for someone else. Okay. Shit. This is really good. I've had, I want to say, authentic carbonara many years ago, and there was like a more of a heavy like pancetta or like a bacon type flavor. This is just like a hint of it, but I don't mind it. Oh my god, there's a hair in my food. Okay. There's a good chance it's mine because I just got a haircut and there's little loose hairs flying everywhere, so I'm not gonna blame it on them. Very well could be mine. I really wanted something like carbonated to drink, something besides water. But just to get like a pop, like a Coke or a Dr. Pepper, they wanted $3.89. And that's pretty much how much my side of Alfredo sauce and breadsticks were, so. I opted out. I always travel with one of these. When I go out to eat, if I get a water, I'll just kind of put this in here. I don't know if this is true, because I never check my sources, and I just really believe what the headline tells me most of the time when it comes like to food related topics, not like current events. Like, I'm more well read than that and educated than to believe what regular stuff tells me. But they were interviewing some waiters And I guess some waiters were saying if a customer orders a water and then puts their own like flavor enhancer drops or the crystal light packs, you know, any of those type of things, their managers tell them to charge those people $1 for the water because it's not true water anymore. I wouldn't go back. If I went to a restaurant, let's just say a Chili's. I've had Chili's on my mind a lot lately, but I get my triple dipper. I ask for a water, and I look at my bill and I see $1 for a water charge. I say, "Excuse me, what is this?" And if they say, "Oh, that's because you put drops in your water," I'd pay it. I'd ask if I could get it waived, you know, but I'd pay it. And I'd never go back to that Chili's. And I feel like it's one thing if like your manager's telling you what to do because you can't really fight with your management. But if it's just like a waiter feeling like, oh, I'm gonna get them, like just leave me alone. Everything's so expensive. You're lucky I'm coming in here to eat and you're gonna charge me $1. So I put some drops in my drink to save a few calories. Do people still go to Olive Garden like that? Their endless pasta bowl or never ending pasta bowl just ended a few days ago. And this is the second year in a row I did not go at all. I was almost choking. Oh my God. I just feel like I get full. Like I'll get my first bowl of pasta, then soup or whatever. And then I know every other bowl you order after that is smaller, which I'm totally fine with. But I can never finish the second one. I just kind of feel like I don't want to pay that much money to not eat a lot of food. One of my guilty pleasures, though, are watching people go to Olive Garden or Red Lobster for their endless whatever. And having the waiters be like, oh my God, wow, you really ate that much. A little bit of TV I'll watch before I go to bed. I feel like I watch some odd things on YouTube before bed. I don't want to say odd. It's just like very like niche specific. Like there's stuff I watch at night before I fall asleep that I really wouldn't watch during the day because I want to watch something not that this is entertaining, but I want to watch something like I'm really interested in versus something I like kind of half pay attention to, but it's like relaxing. This is so good. Hold on. Sorry. You know when you're chewing like a piece of food and you're like, that's never going to break down in a million years? I had to spit it out. But I'll watch like people build houses on The Sims. Like one person in particular, because I like their tone and their houses look neat. I'll watch this lady in an ASMR voice just do normal things like flip through magazines or go over her son's Pokemon card collection. That's very interesting to me. Puts me right to sleep. I watch a few hobby channels with my husband. I'll tag a few of those things below that I watch, a few of the pages, because they're interesting. It just, people are so creative, and I applaud anyone who has a YouTube channel and doing like a hobby or passion of theirs. And like successful at it. Like it's just, I couldn't imagine. I do imagine, but I don't know. I'm gonna try breadstick. They gave me 6 breadsticks. Oh, okay. You get 2 with your meal, but then if you order a side of sauce, you get like 4 more. This looks good. I'm excited. Wow. Mm. I love the dip. I love the shake. That's so good. The only bad thing about it is it's not going to reheat well because of all the separation of all the fat in it. And I got a pasta fagioli for my soup. You know, the chili type one, because it just seems like such a fall chilly day. But I don't even think I'm going to get to that in the video. I mean, I can. I would have to stop eating this, and I don't want to stop eating that. I also like watching people go into like dying malls. I'm just seeing what's left, you know? Like a shell of once was. The mall by me is closing down soon. Well, let me rephrase it. They sold it. They sold it, but I don't think it's going to do well. Because a lot of stores are leaving. And everything in the mall is generally more expensive than anywhere else. Not even the internet. I mean, that was before you could really buy stuff online. Growing up, when it was only like brick and mortar type shops, it was like, don't buy that at the mall. It's so expensive. So I couldn't imagine now having like Amazon to compete with and like buying something for like 30 bucks more. Well, even like Barnes and Noble too. I was looking at a few books and a few things. Oh god, there's a hair in this. It's my hair. Don't worry. I don't. It's not my favorite Olive Garden that's putting little hairs and everything. It's my hair. But I was looking at like this workbook type thing, and they want to double the price on Amazon, and it wasn't even like a price cut or anything Amazon was doing. They literally, Barnes & Noble just want to double the amount. And even for like little tiny, like little knickknacks and stuff there too. They want like $7 to $10 more than what I can get at Amazon. And it's like, if I really, really want it now, like then and there, like I'll get it. But like, I don't know. I don't blame people for shopping online. Oh my god, do you guys remember Borders? I loved the Borders growing up. Borders books. I was a Borders girl. I wasn't really a Barnes & Noble person until like I went to college, because my college had one on the campus. But God, I still remember the way my Borders smelled. Like a cool kids section, all that stuff. It's sad. It's gonna be sad when all that stuff is just gone. Like a thing of the past. Past. Thing of the past. Oh, something else I'm watching weird at nighttime right now are old-timey commercials, like from the 80s and 90s specifically. Early 90s. It's like the whole 80s and early 90s. Just the production they put in them. Or lack thereof. It was so simple. Oh my god, speaking of commercials, you hear about all the backlash that Coca-Cola is getting for having that AI generated holiday commercial? I don't like that. That shit scares me so much. And I respect AI in case it's listening, because it's always listening. And it's truly capable so much. But I don't think I'm ever going to be ready for a total AI production of anything. I say that in the year of our Lord 2024, but who knows? I don't know why. I don't want to say it creeps me out. I just feel like there's so many people wanting to work. Like there's so many background actors and people want to do something. You're telling me you couldn't hire someone off of Craigslist just to stand and cheers a Coca-Cola bottle or something? I wish I had a Coke right now. I really do. It's just like good. I mean, it's just enough flavor. It's like a hint of water, like a hint of flavor. And I don't even like really have pop a lot. But there's certain things like, God, I really wish I had a Coke right now. I was kind of going back and forth on like maybe getting a seasonal job. But I think it's too late right now, right? Because don't they usually say if you're going to get seasonal job, like apply in October because they want you to work ASAP? Like it's almost Thanksgiving. And I don't know if I have it in me to work retail anymore. I mean, I know I could. But I feel like the public has changed so much. That's when I last worked it like a decade ago. I feel if I would work retail for seasonal, I was thinking maybe Target. There's so many things you can do now. I would not want to work in the Starbucks though. If like the first day, let's say I was working there seasonally and then all of a sudden like day 8, they're like, okay, we're going to train you up on like food and drink in Starbucks. I'd be like, all right, I forgot something in my car. I'll be right back. And I would not come back. Like if I wanted to work a food and drink, I would have applied at like a real Starbucks. Or specifically said in my interview, I really want to make drinks. Put me in Starbucks right now. You know? Don't pull that shit on me. I have so many retail stories. Looking back, it wasn't that bad. But like in it, it was like, oh my God. When am I going to get out of here? I'm just afraid like to end up on TikTok or something, right? I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able like to do a price match or something. Because it happens all the time in training. They're like, well, this is how it was for me. No price matches on this or this. They have to have the exact item in a hand printed, like actual newspaper type of ad. It has to be from like Walmart.com. It cannot just be from Bobby Joe's warehouse. You can't match it. So I would just follow what my manager said. And I would tell someone, sorry, I can't do a price match. And then they'd have me on TikTok saying, sorry, I can't do that. And then I'd be instantly crying. Instantly. Like, ma'am, I'm going to try to make a little bit extra change on the side. I truly don't care. But I wonder if like they changed that now because of all the theft and stuff. Like I feel like they tell people like don't engage. Like if someone wants to jump over here and take all the Stanley tumblers, let them. You'll never catch me ever running after someone. Because they wanted a few extra Stanleys for their house. Stanleys are done now, right? Like, they're done. I truly have not heard anything about a Stanley fight. Like, in almost a year since they came out with the Valentine tumblers, remember? At Target. Ideally, if I could do retail again, I would do, what's it called? Like the grocery delivery. like take it to someone's car. I wouldn't drive to someone's house, but so oftentimes in Targets, I mean, not to shit on Target again, but when I get like salad dressings or stuff for like curbside delivery, because I have my son with me, I don't really want to go in the store. A lot of the times, like, it's expired. And I don't know till I go home. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to eat this ranch dressing. And it expired like 9 months ago. It's all coagulated and like green. I would have more awareness to always look at the dates. Because I know how it feels. When you just need 1 or 2 ingredients for that night's dinner. You have a long day at work or whatever you're doing. I'm not judging. And like, God, I can't wait to go home and make this carbonara. I need this heavy whipping cream. And you go home and it's spoiled? Jail, illegal. That should be illegal. They don't really have a way of like tracking who gets it either, right? They can't say, oh, Brenda was on so-and-so's order. I don't want anyone to get in trouble though either. I just want people to have like a better sense of awareness. I'm not saying, oh my God, they gave her spoiled dressing, fire her. No. But if Brenda is always giving people spoiled products over the course of 6 weeks, maybe some more training has to go into effect, or maybe she shouldn't be doing that job description. I don't know. I'm not though, because I'm not working at Target. This video is sponsored by Target, by the way. Well, alright. This is really good. I would definitely order that again. I'm sorry to not get into the pasta. I'm sorry. The pasta, yeah, fagioli, the chili. I'm truly so full. But I enjoy talking to you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like the ambiance of the rain. And if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.